Hey guys, welcome to day 39 of my 60-day challenge. So today I made 3 sales, but for some reason, whether it's just a glitch or something going on with Facebook or ClickBank, but only one of those sales was recorded in my stats here. As you can see, the one sale there for CBO4. What I did do in ClickBank, whether it has anything to do with it or not, is I did have INS service, the instant notification service, set up in ClickBank. That was I had set up for Presale.io, the software from the course, which I'm not using, and I also had it set up for a tracking tool, ClickMagick, which I'm also not using either. So it's possible there's something funky going on there. It was sending out notifications and not sending the pixel file. I'm not sure, but certainly after I removed those two things, I did get the one purchase result through that came in later on this evening. May have nothing to do with it. I mean, I had obviously been getting purchases through over the last week or so without any problem, although I have had a couple miss. So anyway, just to keep it as clean and tidy as possible, I just removed the stuff that I'm not using from ClickBank for now, and hopefully that will clear that up. So one thing to note from the ad sets that I just launched, or the campaigns I just launched today, there, let me bring up the KPIs, my default KPIs. Let's move myself here. One thing I immediately noticed is the CPM is quite high, and the cost per click also seemed to be quite high. The CTR seems to be down, but it might be just one of those funky Mondays, just giving poorish results. It's kind of same story on this one with the multiple different targeting. Again, CPM's close to $30, which, if you compare that with my original CBO, which was kind of bringing in the sales this over the last 7 days, the CPM is half that. As you can see, is less than $10 in one case. So not sure why that is, especially with CBO5, which is essentially targeting the same audience, do it yourself, but is a little bit more targeted in that I'm focusing in on males and 55 plus, so that may well be the reason for the additional cost. Is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, CPM and the cost per click doesn't really matter if I can get sales and a positive ROI, right? So I would like to see the CTR closer to 6 and 7 in this case. It seems to be a lot lower. So I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on it for the next day or so and decide what to do next. One thing I wanted to mention is, obviously, I'm going in and I'm checking the responses to my ads, the comments, and on this particular offer, the Easy Battery offer, I've noticed there's been a lot of negative comments on, at least on the highest performing ad. It's obviously got a lot more reach. I had something like, compared to the thousands of people that've seen it, up to about, I don't know, 20 or so comments on there. The usual scam. This is a load of crap, and so it's kind of worrying. As eventually, that negativity could get the ad shut down. So I need to really keep a close eye on that. If there's any, if that continues. So it is a bit of a worry. Fortunately, I do have a very good block list for page moderation, so none of those comments have been automatically visible. They're all being automatically hidden. But again, it's kind of a bit off-putting seeing those kind of comments. So as I say, it is a drop in the ocean compared to the number of people who have seen it, and I'm getting lots of likes as well as shares for the offer as well. So I probably shouldn't let it concern me too much, but I'm kind of surprised by some of the comments that people put. So that being said, I'm looking at other offers in the same niche that I could promote using the same pixel, and one I'm looking at is the Backyard Revolution, which is a solar system. So I think is a good close fit to the battery reconditioning offer. So I've got a couple of images together. I've been using some of these done for you images as well, in combination with other elements to produce something that hopefully will work. So that's been my progress for today, and I'll bring you some more news tomorrow.